Test. Test. So here's my test. Checking to see if sound works well. This is definitely the worst lighting possible for this, so I'll probably have to shift it up even more. But whenever the light's down there, I think this will work out fine. I think we'll be able to use this pretty well. For you today. First, it's Holy Saturday. It's a day of mourning, of preparation, of rest. A time of Sabbath where we can stop and remember the sacrifice Christ made and the way in which our forebears, our forefathers, the people who came before us, the apostles, the disciples, the women who followed Jesus, everyone, how they must have stopped and mourned and waited. And so I want you to know that currently City is spending time praying this entire day. We've got people lined up for the next 4 hours or so to pray. If you'd like to pray with us as well, there's a bunch of time slots left in the afternoon, and so please feel free to sign up and pray with us. Let's take a moment here and read about Holy Saturday. Now there was a man named Joseph from the Jewish town of Arimathea. He was a member of the council, a good and righteous man who had not consented to their decision and action, and he was looking for the kingdom of God. This man went to Pilate and asked for the body of Jesus. Then he took it down and wrapped it in a linen shroud and laid it in a tomb cut in stone, where no one had ever yet been laid. It was the day of preparation, and the Sabbath was beginning. The women who had come with him from Galilee followed and saw the tomb and how the body was laid. Then they returned and prepared spices and ointments. On the Sabbath they rested according to the commandment. One of the most beautiful things about Christ and the order of creation and the way in which Holy Week played out is the fact that the day of rest, the Sabbath, fell on the time whenever Christ was in the grave. And all the people had to stop and pause and remember God and his goodness during that time. I want you to stop and remember God's goodness and the rest that he offers, because in Jesus, in the cross, in the grave, and in the resurrection, he has allowed you to enter into that real Sabbath rest that was called for from the beginning of creation on forward, a rest that comes only in him and only through him. So take a moment today, pause and rest and reflect on Jesus, and spend some time praying and speaking to him and pouring out to him. Whether you do it with us or whether you do it by yourself, we would love for you to be praying right now as we wait eagerly and expectantly for tomorrow, for Sunday, for the day we commemorate his resurrection, because we know what was happening that day. So we know what we're looking forward to. May that anticipation also spur us to anticipate whenever he returns again and remakes this world in his image and restores it and reconciles it to himself. Because this is what he does. He restores, he reconciles. So be reconciled with Christ. All right, City, have a good day.